Hello again and welcome to another edition of the Speed Bag. Today, a little segment that I like to call Who Smashes a Juice Box to Make a Point? Now, I know you saw the big Bellator debate between Tito Ortiz and Chael Sonnen on Friday night's broadcast, and if you saw that, then you have to be asking yourself a few tough questions right now. Questions like, what did I just watch? Also questions like, why are they pretending to stare each other down when they're clearly in two entirely different locations? And the most important question, I think, did Tito Ortiz really go out and buy a juice box just to pull off this sight gag that I guess is supposed to be a reference to Sonnen's doping? And was the juice box full? Because if not, that means that Tito went out and bought it and then drank it before doing the segment, or poured it down the drain, though that would just be wasteful. And maybe it was full, but then if you did it when it was full and you smashed it like that, wouldn't it just get all over your nice pretty suit? I gotta know. It was definitely empty. It won't work when it's full. This was a mistake. But see, if it was empty, is that part of the metaphor? That Sonnen's like an empty juice box now? But he's in Bellator and not the UFC where USADA and all that. But see, this is how they get you. Old pros like Tito and Chael. They do this absurd promo together that then gets us talking about how absurd it was, and in the process, kind of accidentally, we end up talking about this matchup. And if you're Bellator, that's like 80% of the battle right there. Just getting noticed, just getting people to talk. It's the whole reason you're paying these premium prices to past their prime fighters like this, because clearly people like us still care about them, even if sometimes it's in like a point and laugh kind of sense. In fact, if there's anything you can really criticize here, is that both guys seem a little too in on the joke. I mean, they're throwing off scripted one-liners, they're pretending to glare at each other via split screen. At that point, they're basically a sales team working together. Remember Sonnen's rivalry with Anderson Silva? You know why that one worked so well? Because one guy was trolling and one guy took it super seriously. You can't both troll. You can't have one guy with the clearly prepared material that looks like something he's been workshopping for weeks in comedy clubs, and then the other guy with the mangled attempt at 5th grade quality trash talk.
All you hear is gas coming out of his ass, and it's not his butt.
What does that even... Is he trying to say that his face is a butt, but also his butt is still a butt? Or is it like a full of hot air? Why am I doing this again? How does he keep getting me? I guess it's because there are some skills that just don't fade with age. And that's why Bellator is paying these guys so much money. That's why, I guess, despite ourselves, we still care about Tito Ortiz and Chael Sonnen. Yeah, empty. Empty's the way to go. Figured it out now.